If you have kids, you have a lot of stuff, but there are ways to contain the clutter and encourage your kids to clean up after themselves if you're lucky. I'm with Phil. Phil, you recently converted this basement into a really cool play area.
Sure. As you can see, it's a really big open space down here, and we're converting one of our rooms upstairs into a den, so we're bringing all the kids' toys and other things down here, but we really need help organizing the space.
All right, so we brought in some help. Josephine Heffernan is an expert at organizing space. Okay, Josephine, what's different about organizing a kid's space?
Well, unlike organizing a space for adults, you want to take a different approach. You want to get down low and look at the room from the child's perspective. Tall bookcases, high shelves really don't work for them. You want to be able to store everything low to the ground so that they can easily access it.
And what's the first step?
Well, the first step would be to go through everything yourself. You want to discard broken toys, get rid of games that have missing pieces, donate clothes that they've outgrown and books that they've outgrown, or better yet, arrange for a book swap with other parents in the area. That way they can enjoy more stories without adding to the clutter.
Should you involve your kids in the process?
Absolutely. After you've gone through everything, you want to bring them in and have them have a say in where they want things to be, you know, where they would want to reach for their toys and what would make it easy for them to take them out and put them away.
All right, well, let's tackle this space.
Alrighty.
Wow, okay, that was a lot of work, but it's done and we did it and it looks great. Why did you have us group things the way we did?
Okay, well what we did was we created different play zones. The area over here with the TV and the bean bags, the kids can sit there and watch TV, play video games, and that's off to the side. Then we have these wonderful shelves that we brought down from upstairs to create some more storage. Now we have loose toys, small toys in baskets, and we've labeled them so it's easy to find them, easy to put them away and put them back on the shelf. We have these wonderful bins, which are great for collecting toys, soft toys, stuffed animals, balls, and keeping them all together so they're not all over the floor. We have a little kitchen area there, which is wonderful. We can bake all kinds of goodies. And then in the other room, we created an art room where they can paint, you know, draw, color, and not worry about getting the carpet messy.
Kids' bedrooms can be extra challenging, especially if the space is small. We visited one family who's in a rush to organize. They have 2 boys who share a room, and boy number 3 is on the way. This bedroom needed rearranging to create more space. Here's what it looked like before: an overload of toys, books, and clothes that the kids and parents didn't know what to do with. Josephine helped by moving the bunk bed for the boys across the room so there's more play space, especially on the floor, right when you walk in.
We started with this wall. We took a dresser from that corner and moved it over here and combined the boys' clothing into this one dresser. We were able to save space by putting their out-of-season clothing in the space bags. We utilized this wall by hanging shelves so that we can store some of the toys and books and things that they don't go for all the time, so we were able to get that up and off the floor. For the toys that they play with all the time, they're sorted out into these bins. We have their stuffed animals, their Legos, their loose toys, so they're easily accessible for them so they can get them and put them back when they're done. By moving the dresser away from that corner, we were able to create a nice little reading nook. All we needed to do was eliminate the books that they weren't using and organizing the ones that they were.
The closet was so jammed with clothes, it was hard to see what was there. A lower hanging bar created more space, and putting bins above the clothes helped with organization too. Also, using flat bins under the bed is a great way to store things. The hard part is staying organized, so daily routines can help. You can even make a game out of it. Hey, I bet I can put these blocks away before you can count to 10.